a lot of people said like to cut it in half and put brown sugar and butter on it and then like bake it. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't have butter, so I'm wondering if I can just use like olive oil or something. But do you think technology is hurting personal relationships? That's a good question. Well, let me offer it to you in a different way. I have relationships, like friendships and family, like those relationships with people. I live very far away from home. I grew up in Iceland, and my family's all really far away from me and friends. And without technology, I wouldn't have very much a relationship with them at all. So definitely think it's not. I think the value weighs out the good things weigh out the bad things, if that makes sense. Everyone says butter necessary. All right, I'm gonna have to get butter after this then. But Valentine's song. All right, this is my song Valentine. I wrote this last year, and this is about having a Valentine for the first time. On Valentine's Day. I've rejected affection for years and years. Now I have it, and damn it, it's kind of weird. He tells me I'm pretty, don't know how to respond. I tell him that he's pretty too. Can I say that? Don't have a clue. With every passing moment, I surprise myself. I'm scared of flies, I'm scared of guys. Someone please help, 'cause I think I've fallen in love this time. I blinked and suddenly I have a Valentine. Bum ba da ba da ba ba da ba 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 da. Okay, I wrote a new verse that nobody's heard yet because I literally wrote it the day before yesterday. Hopefully I remember it. Well, it appears I've already forgotten it. Wait. I remember, okay. I lost all control of my heartbeat now. Got caught in a romance with him somehow. I still feel a shock through my every bone when I hear an I love you, 'cause now I've got someone to lose. The first guy to ever like me back. I'm seconds away from a heart attack. How the hell did I fall in love this time? And honestly, I can't believe I get to call you mine. I blinked and suddenly I have a Valentine. Alright, that's the new, brand new verse of Valentine. So, I've actually been working on it a little bit recently. So, look at the name of the song is Valentine, and I wrote it. It's unreleased, but it's not out yet, but maybe it will. Also, I bought this sweater vest yesterday. Matilda! Hi! If you want to jump on the live stream, please do. But Great vest. Thank you. I like this color. It's like a cobalt blue. It matches my nails. I thought I'd put a little color into my wardrobe. All right. Oh, I'm gonna sing a new song. Wait, I need to get my capo. All right, here we go. We need another LA concert. I know! You guys sold it out so fast. I'm very, very honored. It's very encouraging. And if it means anything, it just means that I'll be able to have another LA show very quick. But, all right. There's no way I'm going to remember this, but. Need a UK one. I'm gonna be in London on the 13th of November. I have a show. I'm playing in London Jazz Festival, so I'm very excited for that. All right. I'm not going to sing another song about never having been in love because I can't do that again. I can't do it again. So I can't appear even more of a hopeless romantic than I am. Although it's unfortunately become my personal brand a bit. All right. This is a song I wrote last week, and it seemed like a lot of you like it, so it's about kind of that first intimate experience, and hopefully I'll remember it. Will you let me come closer to you? I know that you're older, but what can I do? I leave in the morning, I'll forget that I am slowly falling. Grew up in a case of black ice and glass. Hammer away, it's time to crash. Can't remember the lyrics. Crash right into you. The soft candle glow, the music so slow, your skin on my skin, the room is spinning, nerve on my bone, I'm shaking, oh no, I'm talking though I shouldn't be, I lost all sensibility. Ooh, I've never been so fragile. All right, that's all you're getting now. It's a bit of a bossa. If you're new, I'm having strawberries that I just bought at the farmer's market. I ate the other half of the box in the car because I have no self-control.
mukbang. Is that what they said? So many questions. A lot about when I'm performing and where I'm performing. Well, I'll tell you, I am leaving for a tour on Thursday, basically. I go to Iceland, and I am there for like 10 days. I have a show there on the 13th, no, on the 6th, and I have some other work things that I'm doing there. Then I'm playing London Jazz Festival on the 13th, and I have a show there. And then I come back to the States and I play Philly, Boston, Montreal, Toronto, Chicago, Minneapolis, Atlanta, Dallas, New York, LA. And I play my own headline shows in New York and LA. However, unfortunately, they are all sold out except for Boston, I think. So if you're in Boston, please come see me. I think it might be the biggest show that I'm doing. It's in the Royale in Boston. And Boston's like, that's where I went to school. The first song I ever released is about Boston, so I'd love to see you there. I'm coming to New York. Yay! Are any of you coming to any of my shows? I'm just devouring these strawberries. Oh, I do really want to go to Austin. Oh my god, coming to LA! I know. Really wasn't anticipating so many of you to want to come to my shows, and they sold out a lot quicker than expected, which is really good news because that just means that we can have more shows soon. Me and my cello studio mates are coming to see you. Oh my god! There could be cellists in the audience. That makes me very happy. I am coming to Boston, 20th of November. Come see me in the Royale. I'm opening up for Alexander 23, and I just went to his LA show on Friday, and it was incredible. So, definitely come. Oh, you know what song I want to sing? I haven't done in a while. Okay, I wrote this last autumn, and it's about that feeling when you really, when you're in the first stages of liking someone and they like you back and everything's just so beautiful. It's called What Love Will Do to You. I don't know where to look, don't know where to walk, don't know how I've been acting lately, absent-minded, kind of crazy, talking to the moon, singing for the moon. Watch the hours melt away, I sit and dream all night and day. Lately I've been in a haze, running late, can't think straight. The world feels smaller, yet the trees look taller. There's enchantment in the air.
for the 100th time. At least I know of how it ends. In real life it just all depends. Losing my mind, drunk on jazz and wine, basking in the blinding bliss of flushed out cheeks, a good night kiss. Lately I've been in a haze, running late, can't think straight. The world feels smaller, yet the trees look taller. There's enchantment in the air. I know I sound stupid, I do. That's what love will do to you.
Oh, I want to feel like that again. I was in such a haze when I wrote this. But, I see my mother's watching. Hello. She said ba 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 ba. True. My feet are falling asleep. Oh, I'll sing Love Flew Away. This is a song I recently released with Adam Melcher, who I'm a huge fan of and have been for years. So, to get to write a song and release it with him was just divine and the best experience ever. It's called Love Flew Away, and it's about it's about long distance, you know? It's about liking someone who lives very far away. Love flew away with no room to land, and it made no mistake. With no legs to stand, only grew its wings right in place. We said goodbye one last time as love flew away. Looked in my eyes, we only blinked when we started to cry. Both barely dry when we finally realized that we should break the stare and try not to care as love flew away. Maybe I'll find you in some other life. We won't be heartbroken half of the time. The ocean between us won't be so grand. Tired after one more one-night stand, but we really couldn't stay. So we watched love fly away. Holding your hand still feels electric. I'd kiss you, but I can't.
as our love flew away. We said goodbye as love flew away. Thank you all for buying badges. That means so much. Well, supporting me. I see you. You absolutely no stress too, but I see you. Ooh, my phone's about to die. Everyone wants to hear like the movies, so of course I'll sing like the movies. All right. My feet are falling asleep. Okay. This is like the movies. Okay. Oh, and then I'll do Let You Break My Heart again. But this is a song called Like the Movies. I wrote it because I watched so many movies growing up, and I think it gave me an unrealistic idea of what love should be like. Let me know if you relate. Maybe one day I'll fall in a bookstore into the arms of a guy. We'll sneak into bars and gaze at the stars, surrounded by fireflies. Oh, I'd like to sleep until 2 on a Sunday and listen to the bluebirds sigh. Get soaked in the rain and smile through the pain. Slow dance under stormy skies. Maybe I'm just old-fashioned, read too many fairy tales. It's no wonder I've had no luck. No one's ever good enough. I wanna love like I've seen in the movies. That's why I'll never fall in love. It's no wonder I've had no luck. No one's ever good enough. I wanna love like I've seen in the movies.
somebody asked what this song is called. It's called Like the Movies, and it's out everywhere now. So go listen to it. So, tack fyrir. I love when there are Icelanders in the live. It makes me feel so warm and home. If you guys didn't know, I grew up there and I'm from there. Iceland, that is. This is Let You Break My Heart Again, and I wrote it in January, I think. And I got to record it with the Philharmonia Orchestra, which has just been the most amazing thing. And I've been a huge fan of them for so long, so the fact that I got to perform with such a beautiful orchestra and such a wonderful orchestra is just... I could win a Grammy tomorrow and that will still be probably the peak of my life. But yeah, one person asked where they could buy tickets to my Iceland show. Á icelandairwaves.is held ég, eða Reykjavík Live. Já, leitaðu bara Reykjavík Live og þú ættir ekki að finna það. En ég í Fríkirkjunni. Anyways, sorry, a little Icelandic break. Sometimes I forget that a lot of you don't understand when I speak Icelandic, but in my head it's like all the same language. Anyways, this is Let You Break My Heart Again. I wrote it when I was feeling a little bit heartbroken. Okay, here we go. Feeling kind of sick tonight. All I've had is coffee and leftover pie. It's no wonder why. Ooh, still you take up all my mind. I don't even think that you care like I do. I should stop. Heaven knows I tried. One day I will stop falling in love with you. Someday someone will like me like I like you. Until then I'll drink my coffee, eat my pie, pretend that we are more than friends. Then of course I'll let you break my heart again. I'm just trying to understand what I am to you, more than songs we've exchanged, midnight call, sunset views. Promise I don't mean to cry, but I get overwhelmed and confused. If only
stop falling in love with you. Someday, someone will like me like I like you. Until then, I'll drink my coffee, eat my pie, pretend that we are more than friends. Then, of course, I'll let you break my heart again. Someday, one day, I will stop falling in love with you. Until I do, I'll be thinking of you. Let you break my heart again. So that's Let You Break My Heart Again. If you haven't listened to it yet, it's out now on Spotify, and it was a recording with the Philharmonia Orchestra, and it's with a full orchestra, and it's strings and winds, and it's the most beautiful thing ever. I know I wrote the song, and know I wrote it, but the arrangement is so beautiful. Really, really special. I'm getting really hungry, so I'm just gonna end with this song here. I haven't done a cover of this in a very long time, but here we go. 'Cause, oh wait, how do you go again? Here's a good crush song. Oh, I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start up a flame in your heart. In my world I had but one desire, and that one is you. No other will do. I'm trying to fix the sound. Is it better? I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. I just wanna be the one you love. That you feel the same. Believe me, I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. Imagine liking someone this much. It's really the best feeling, you know? What fun lyrics. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. Song like this. The version I listened to also has the prettiest harmonies. you feel the same. I'm screaming, oh, believe me. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. I just want to start a flame in your heart.
That was I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire. Cute little song. Alright. I know I said I was gonna end, but now I'm really gonna end, but I'm gonna end with my song. This is Best Friend. I saw someone was asking for it. So this is, alright. I wrote this song last summer, and it's about being in love with your best friend. It's come to my attention that I don't show enough of what I think. It's only when I drink I open up. But I promise that I love you, even with that hairdo. I'm sorry I made fun of it. It's not your fault, it looks like shit. I have never tolerated someone for so long. I've never laughed so much. I haven't written a sad song. There's no one else I'd rather fall asleep with and dream with. You're my best friend in the world. Ba 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 ba. Lisa. It's also platonic. It's whatever you want it. When we're 98 and 99, tumbling down the stairs, you'll barely catch me in time. We'll argue about what to watch on TV. Finally pick a movie, then we'll fall asleep. We'll still be a little bit strange. Some things never change. It's funny 'cause you drive me half insane. A universe without you would be thoroughly mundane. There's no one else I'd rather fall in love with, and that is my best friend in the world. You're my best friend in the world. You're my best friend in the world. There you go. That's Best Friend. Unfortunately, I'm really hungry now, and I have an acorn squash to cook. So, and I finished my plate of strawberries. So that means that it is time to go. But if you have any last minute, should I do a quick? You know what? I'll do a quick Q&A before I leave. So, ask me any questions, advice, anything. I am right here for you. And yeah. So, ask me questions. Just do it in the comments, then everybody sees them. I'm really bad at answering the questions on them. Somebody asked what this guitar is. This is an Eastman acoustic. It's called like E10. E100SS. Best guitar I've ever played. Favorite chord progression. Oh my god, sorry. Favorite chord progression. I'm a sucker for 2-5-1s. Obviously. Can you sing in Chinese? I'm really bad at singing in Chinese, I'm not gonna lie. Is Toronto sold out? I'm not sure, I think so. Your songs are amazing. How do you write? Thank you. Oh, my name is pronounced Laufey. Kind of like this. Or it's Laufey. But this is the closest the pronunciation is in English. Let me pin it. There you go. Now you can see. Someone's playing a really fun song. Oh, I'm gonna open this so you can hear. Okay, my bad. This is just not opening. Playing in LA. Please go on Tiny Desk. I would love to. But I'm doing something very similar very soon. So, let me know. I'm trying to open. This is like, all right. Coming to Mexico. I really want to go. Oop, I always pronounce it wrong like Laufey. I know people pronounce it all kinds of ways. I mean, pronounce it however you want, but Laufey is the closest. Laufey. Well, I do find some of you do remember it, because some of you have been coming up to me in random places and being like, Laufey. And I'm like, yeah. How'd you get into jazz? My father had played a lot of jazz in the house when I was growing up. So I really loved like Ella Fitzgerald and like her low voice, and then I just really got into jazz after that. But my boyfriend and I are watching. That is so sweet. Hello to you and your boyfriend. Laufey. Maybe I should just continue, like every single time I sing a song, I'm just sing a song, and then it's Laufey, by the way. What does your name mean? My name is Icelandic. It's a very Icelandic name. It's like a very normal Icelandic name. Like it's a common Icelandic name. But it's from Norse mythology. It's the mother of Loki. I've never been in love before. I've never been in love before, and all at once it's you forever. I've never been in love before. There you go. Top 3 jazz artists, no particular order. No particular order, top 3. Ella Fitzgerald, Chet Baker. And then the third one always changes out, kind of depending on what I'm listening to. Right now, Billie Holiday. I've been going through a big Billie Holiday phase. Billie Holiday. I really like Bill Evans too. So, there are a couple. Peggy Lee. Why are you interested in jazz? That's a good question. I think because, first of all, I just love jazz standards, the songs. I think probably because they're all like taken from musicals. Like every single jazz standard to me is like a little movie. Like I really like the lyrics, and I really like how timeless they can be. And I'm just really passionate about making that kind of music cool again, or like making that kind of music just relevant again. I think it's just good music in general, and it doesn't have to be like tied to a certain era. I don't know, I just love the harmonies. I love cool tensions and stuff, you know, like, okay, so this is a C major chord, right? Sounds beautiful, sounds good, you know? But if you add a seventh, it just sounds so much warmer and more interesting, don't you think? Do you hear the difference? Right, here's a normal. You know, nice. But listen how warm and nice it is with a seventh. Oh my god. Or this is just an A major, beautiful, but with a seventh. And jazz is just full of that, right? Like a lot of cool. I just love that. But as you know, I'm very, very passionate about making jazz and classical music cool and interesting again, and something that's like not scary for young people to approach, and I want to introduce it to a new generation as something that is, you know, just good music. It's not tied to a certain genre or era or whatever. I think these are styles of music that are like at risk of kind of like becoming antiquated or falling out, and like there are a lot of things like for example with classical music, a lot of I think there's like this kind of thought that it's just for a certain group of society. Like the people that consume classical music are either classical musicians or wealthy old people, and there's like a certain privilege around being able to consume that kind of music, and I hate that. And the same with jazz, and I hate that idea, and I want it to become something that's accessible for everybody. And I think one of the best ways to do that is to like bring it into social media, bring it into TikTok, bring it into Instagram, bring it into the Spotify playlist, the pop Spotify playlist, you know, not play at, you know, pop festivals and whatever. Just kind of mix it all together, because I think in the end it's just good music, and it's not just, you know, it doesn't need to be pigeonholed in some corner. And I'm the worst at this, because I still fall victim to, sometimes I'm like, I'll do something that's like classical inspired, and I'll turn around and I'll be like, oh, like I wonder if these like classical people are judging me, or like I'm doing something wrong or not following the rules of classical music. Or the same with jazz, like I'll be scared that I'm maybe not following the exact rules of jazz, and like some really good jazz musician is like looking at what I'm doing and thinking like, oh, like she's not like doing it correctly or whatever. But those kind of thoughts are what make jazz and classical music scary for young people to approach and play. And I think we just need to take that all away. Mix it all together. It's a big soup of good music. So that's my rant. That's just my goal with music. So when I get to like play with a Philharmonia orchestra, it means so much, because I feel like it's helping me on the journey of bringing these walls of genre down and introducing it to more people, to young people. And I don't know, I hope to make music that can just also bring generations together. I hate the idea that pop music is for young people and classical and jazz is for old people, you know? I want to make music that a whole family can sit down and enjoy, regardless of age. Because I think music is a great way to bring people together. And yeah, sorry. I have spoken a lot, but that's my goal, and I'm trying to build like an entire world around it, you know? Even though the music I make is very inspired by the 30s or even older, inspired by classical music that was made hundreds of years ago, I'm still very much a young woman in 2021, and there's no other year I would rather be alive. A lot of people ask me like, oh, you're born in the wrong generation, wrong era. No. It's very wrong. There's no other year I would want to be 22, you know? I don't think I'd want to be a woman any other year than this year. And I love TikTok. I love social media. I love modern technology. So I'm very happy in this day and age. But let's see. So sad I missed the Seattle show. When will you be back? I don't know. Hopefully next year to do some more shows, but sometimes jazz is the hardest to play. I know straight jazz is so hard to play. Same with classical. But you know, if you practice, you get there. I'm not that good at it, but I try. Speaking of 22, what's your favorite Taylor Swift song? Ooh, that is a good question. It's a hard question. Enchanted, Last Kiss, Dear John, The Way I Loved You, The One, Blank Space. So many. I'm a huge Taylor Swift fan. If you guys didn't know, I'm a huge Swiftie. She was like one of my first songwriting inspirations. Everyone's like, everyone's so surprised when I tell them that she's like one of my favorite. But I am truly a huge Swiftie. I know every single one of her songs. What about the Red album? Red is one of my favorite albums. I'm so excited for the new Red. November, I'm waiting for it to come. I'm so excited to hear Better Man. But if you guys don't know, some of her songs are so beautiful. It's like Dear John is so beautiful and kind of jazzy. It's like, long were the nights when my days once revolved around you. I'm also making it a little jazzy, but counting your footsteps, praying the floor won't fall through. My mother accused me of losing my mind, that I swore I was fine. Painted a blue sky, go back and turn it to rain. You played your chess game, you changed the rules every day. My mother accused me of losing my mind. I'm forgetting the lyrics. Ignored when they said run as fast as you can, dear John. See it all now that you're gone. Don't you think I was too young to be messed with? The girl in the dress cried the whole way home. I should have known. It's probably a better key to do this in. I really do have to go, actually. Really need to cook. Hungry. John Mayer is crying seeing this. Yeah, she wrote quite a diss track. Any more questions before I jump? If anybody has any last minute acorn squash recipes, please let me know. Please, Gracie Abrams songs. I went to her show over a week ago. It was really beautiful, really lovely. Where did you grow up? I grew up in Iceland and Washington, D.C. partially, but mostly in Iceland. Plans for the UK? I'm coming to London. I'm playing a show on the 13th of November. Just like Chet. I don't know if I can find my capo. I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. All right. One last song before I go. What's your favorite Chopin song? Right now, Chopin Cello Sonata, the third movement. Go listen to it if you haven't. I've always listened and played his piano stuff, but this song I wrote, it's the current running title is Just Like Chat, but it's kind of like my own little spin on I Fall in Love Too Easily. And this is unreleased, so this will be our secret. So this is about wishing that I never met someone because I fall in love too easily. In a perfect world, I wouldn't have met you at all. In a perfect world, I would have said hi and moved on. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about love and its foolish tendencies. And just like Chet, I tend to fall in love too easily. Just like Chet. In a perfect world, I'd live out my days by the sea. In a light blue cottage, just the sand, the ocean, and me. Unfortunately, I'm too romantic, dramatic for that reality. I go ahead and just like Chet, I fall in love too easily. Why did you put me through 11 months of You're So Pretty as I miss you? It's absurd what even occurred between autumn and spring. If you never loved me. In a perfect world, I wouldn't have met you that night.
have stayed with my friends and just danced till the morning light. Unfortunately, I can't trust anybody that tells me anything. I go ahead and just like that I fall a little hard and fast. At every turn I feel a little heartbreak and a little burn. And just like Chet, I tend to fall in love too easily.
So that's a little just like Chet. Alright. Enough horsing around. I need to go make my acorn squash. So, I love you all very, very much. And thank you. Thank you for buying badges and supporting me. I love you all so much and appreciate you all so much. I feel like in the past 2-3 weeks I've been, I don't know, I felt like almost like a shift in my career in some way, and a positive shift, and I feel like there's so many exciting things happening, and just so much good news and exciting things, and I'm really living out my dreams, and it's all thanks to all of you, so thank you for that, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.